Do you love visiting amusement parks? If you do, you won't want to miss this video. In fact, if you're interested in all things weird and unusual, you should definitely stick around. Get your mind ready as we take a look at the most unusual theme parks you should add to your bucket list. Don't let the name fool you. The Unison Spa Resort is much more than that. It is a combination of a theme park and a spa. It is not just like any other theme park and spa, and has managed to set itself apart with its unique attractions. They offer all of the refreshing spa treatments one might expect from such a relaxation palace, but its theme baths are like nothing else in the world. The complex offers a number of themed spas, such as the Roman-styled Ancient Roman Bath or the Massive Gods Aegean Sea. However, it's the drink-themed attractions like the Green Tea Spa, where bathers get to relax in a pool filled with actual green tea that steal the show. In addition to the relaxing tea bath, the site also has a red wine spa, a Japanese sake spa, a coffee spa, and a ramen noodle spa that is filled with pepper water. These pools are more than just colored water. They are filled with the actual drink. Each themed bath also features oversized drink containers associated with the bath. For instance, the wine bath features a giant wine bottle where the wine seems to be flowing from, and massive fake noodles hang over the ramen pool. The coffee is brewed in pots and poured into the pool barrel by barrel, and the sake and wine baths could even get someone drunk. But before you get any funny ideas, all of the pools come with a stern warning that says, "No drinking, please." And besides, why would you even want to drink liquid that other people have been splashing and swimming around in? If you're feeling really adventurous and you aren't ticklish, you can try the fish foot bath, where the tiny fish eat the dead skin off your tired feet. There are lots of fun and unique attractions at the Unison Spa and Theme Park. You're bound to find something that you'll enjoy. If you're a construction enthusiast or a kid, you'll love Diggerland Park. It is a theme park devoted entirely to construction machines. Kids even get the chance to operate diggers and other machines themselves, scooping massive piles of dirt to their heart's content. There are 4 locations in the UK, but the newest park is situated in the state of New Jersey, USA. They even opened another location in Dubai for 1 season. The American location features attractions like a Kiddieland, gem mining, and go-karts. Diggerland offers a wide range of options for those who feel the need to crunch, crush, dig, and destroy. In addition to steamrollers and backhoes, the theme park boasts a carousel, a train ride, and a roller coaster that is all made of construction equipment. You can even be carried around in the shovel of a JCB 540-170 telescopic handler, something that is often featured in cartoons and rarely in real life. There are also stunt shows that are similar to monster truck rallies and goats in a petting zoo. Are you a cheese lover? If you are, then you will also love this 32-acre theme park in South Korea. The Imsil Cheese Theme Park opened in 2004 and is a cheese heaven where you can learn about, make, and eat the delightful dairy product. You can also ride down the slide past the goats to the cheese playland and stroll the walkways, checking out the various cartoon statues that make up the park. The park has a few cheese experience centers where you can make cheese, a milk processing factory, a local specialty shop, 2 restaurants, and a science lab that researches different methods for making the best cheese. The introduction of cheese to the Korean diet can be traced all the way back to the late 1950s, when a Belgian priest came to Imsil as a missionary and he raised goats and started to make his own cheese. The governor of Imsil asked him to teach the skill to the whole community, and well, the rest is history. So if you're ever in South Korea, be sure to pay a visit to the Imsil Cheese theme park. And while you're there, make sure to check out the cheese wheel buildings. The Mukluk Land theme park is located in the remote town of Tak and is casually referred to as Alaska's most unique destination. It is also sometimes called the Gateway to Alaska or the most Alaskan place in Alaska. This eclectic little amusement park used to be a junkyard and was built from scraps and salvage. It was founded in 1985 by local journalists George and Beth Jacobs, who also published Tak's community newspaper, the Mukluk News. Mukluk Land is essentially a huge space filled with George's many eccentric collections. In addition to being the founders and owners, George and Beth conduct tours and man the machines. Attractions include mini golf, skee ball, an unusually large cabbage, the world's largest mosquito, rusty snowmobiles and busted fire engines, a Santa Claus rocket ship on wheels, whack-a-mole, cotton candy, a doll mausoleum, a trampoline igloo, mini golf, gold panning, an outhouse collection, and plenty of other odds and ends. Of course, you'll also need to stop for a photo with the giant mukluk at the entrance. And just in case you're wondering what the heck a mukluk is, mukluks are soft boots made of reindeer or seal skin, and they are traditionally worn by native Alaskans. The Ha Par Villa is casually referred to as a Buddhist amusement park. However, it is actually a very graphic and educational journey through Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism. These three belief systems constitute the traditional fabric of Chinese life, legend, spirituality, and morality. The theme park also makes references to Singaporean history and their relationship to the world around them. This is showcased using humongous plaster dioramas. The Ha Par Villa was created in 1937 by Ah Boon Ha and Ah Boon Par and was initially called the Tiger Balm Gardens. This is because both individuals are the makers of the medicinal ointment known as Tiger Balm. They started the Ha Par Villa theme park as a way to give back to the community and to pass on the beliefs and values of Chinese culture to the uninitiated. After many years of additions, the sprawling grounds still feature hundreds of huge dioramas and over 1,000 wonderfully rendered statues. As you walk through the park, you will come across a beautiful koi and turtle pond that is a great spot to take a break, feed the fish, and relax amongst the bridges, pagodas, and the Statue of Liberty. You can easily spend an entire afternoon losing yourself in this plaster maze of mythology, posing with a Monkey King and sumo wrestlers, or the extremely bloody battle between the rabbits and the rats. But you can't leave without seeing the highlight of the park: Buddhist Hell. The 10 courts of Hell Cave are loosely based on Buddhist notions of hell. They uniquely illustrate the cultural synthesis of Buddhist and other mythologies that are predominant in Chinese culture. The surrealistic beauty and spooky lighting will further enhance the experience. You will be treated to a very graphic, up-close and personal account of what you have to look forward to as a result of your transgressions in this life. So the next time you tell someone that you've been to hell and back, you'll have the pictures and the videos to prove it. The Bon Bon Land theme park is characterized by a unique sense of humor and slightly risque mascots. The most notable is the signature ride, the Dog Fart Switchback roller coaster. It features a statue of a giant pooping dog who produces flatulent sound effects while you zoom around the track. But before we get into all the wacky attractions, let's talk a bit about the origin. This bizarre theme park started off as Bon Bon, a candy factory in a small Danish town called Home Ulstrup. In the 80s and 90s, Bon Bon successfully produced sweets with bold names such as seagull droppings, large boobs, pea diapers, airwax, and dog fart. Despite the not-so-delightful names, children just could not resist such delectable treats. As folks became more and more fascinated, there were numerous requests to visit the factory. Unfortunately, these requests were rejected due to strict hygiene laws. In 1992, the owner, Michael Spang, expanded his successful business into the Bon Bon Land theme park, which eventually housed dozens of rides and characters with naughty names and personalities to match the candies. The park originally offered simple duck boat rides in a pond, a movie theater, and a small candy factory and store. Although Michael wanted to create an amusement park for kids of all ages, the inappropriate attractions make it a bit difficult to label it as a children's park. The Bon Bon Land theme park quickly exploded into a massive 32-acre carnival of farting, defecating, and urinating character sculptures. Some of the characters are even seen exposing their large breasts with erect nipples. Now, I know what you're thinking. How on earth is this considered to be a family-friendly theme park? Well, the residents of Denmark totally get it, and they don't care what you think. Immature people of all ages want to goof off in a land filled with dirty cartoon animals and amplified fart sounds. And rightly so. Who are we to judge? Displayed across the grounds, you will find a sewer rat who seems to be projectile vomiting urine, seagulls defecating into an alligator's mouth, and a voluptuous cow with its breasts in full view. Besides all of the animals that are excreting fluids and baring their bosoms, you'll discover that most of the characters are either drunk or sick. Many of the animals actually look like the twisted, perverted versions of Disney characters. What are your thoughts on these unusual theme parks? Which one would you visit? Let us know in the comments below. If you made it to the end of this video, that can only mean one thing. You are seriously into some weird-ish. So go ahead and press that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more weird content just like this.